Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect men, women, children, all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, shalom. This is Second Ezra chapter 15. Okay. And I start at the top, because the prophecies of Yahweh Bashem Shai are speaking, okay, and we are to read these prophecies and break these prophecies down, and these words of Yahweh Bashem Shai, okay, they are faithful and true, and we're gonna present it to the people, and we're gonna believe in it until Yahweh Bashem Shai delivers the elect of Israel, until we're delivered up out of this wicked kingdom that we're in, okay? Up under the rule of the Edomites, right? So-called white man. So it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thine mouth, said the Lord." So we're to speak these words, okay? We're to speak these words, and that's what we're going to do. The elect of Israel will speak the words of Yahweh Bashem Shai, okay, until we are delivered, until Yahweh Shai makes his second coming, okay? And then it's a wrap after that, okay? It says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." If you don't want to believe that the Bible is true, then that's on you, okay? Because this Bible is faithful and true, okay, whether you believe it or not, whether you believe it or not, okay? This is Romans 3:3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Should their belief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? God forbid." Hell no. So it don't matter if you believe or not. See? It don't matter if you believe or not. These words are faithful and true. These prophecies will come to pass. They're speaking. You see what's going on, okay? Look at where we came from. The Lord said we would go into slavery. We went into slavery, okay? The Lord said that what? He would we would hear all these wars and rumors of wars, okay? Isn't that what's going on? Yes, of course it is. Okay? The Lord said that these nations will be divided. Okay? And if by them being divided, he said, how could Satan's kingdom stand? Roughly paraphrase, if he divided, it won't. And it will not. This kingdom will not stand because it's divided. And who's causing that division? Yahweh Bashem Shai. Right? So it don't matter if you believe or not. Okay? This thing will happen. Don't matter if you believe that the chip is not the MOTB. It don't matter. Because if you believe it, because if you don't believe it, that don't mean that, okay, the Lord gonna say, well, you know what? I'ma just, hold off on that prophecy. No, man. It don't matter, because the elect will hearken, their spirit will hearken to Yahweh Bashem Shai and believe the words of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Okay? So it says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." It says, "Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against you." Incredulity. The Lord said, don't let that trouble you. I got it pulled up right here, right? It says, disbelieve it says incredulity. It says disbelieving frame of mind. A disbelieving frame of mind. See that? Disbelieving, meaning you don't believe. Okay? Why? Because the Lord have closed you up. He closed your spirit so that you won't believe. Okay? And that's what the Lord does. Yahweh Bashem Shai does that. He caused people to act and to react a certain way. Okay, because he controlled both sides, the left and the wicked and the righteous, man. Okay, he caused the righteous to act a certain way. Look at what he's doing to he's caused the wicked to act a certain way, and he caused the righteous to act a certain way. Look at what he's done with this with Esau. Okay, he caused them to be puffed up. He's caused them to act a certain way. He caused them to get the mind frame that and put it in their spirit that they literally think that they can be the Most High, that they can do what? Defeat Yahweh Shema Shai. And that battle will take place, and they will lose on all ends. Okay, without a shadow of a doubt, they're gonna lose that battle, because this prophecy says so. And we're talking about the Heavenly Father and His Son Yahweh Shai. Come on now. But He's controlling them, just like the righteous, the men of the Lord, are going out on the highways and byways, preaching and teaching His word of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, so that Yahweh Shema Shai can seal the elect. Then guess what? By all means necessary, that's what the prophet's gonna do. That's what the men of the Lord is going to do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, whether you want to or not. See? So it says, so we read the word, okay, disbelieving frame of mind. Read from verse 3 again. It says, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. So we're not gonna fear people just because just because the 2/3 that just because they don't believe. Okay, we're not gonna fear that, and them saying and speaking all kind of evil against us. Okay, why? Because the Lord said that we would go through that. He said we will be persecuted and they will speak all kind of evil and against you. But guess what? He said yours is the kingdom of heaven. That's Matthew 5. Okay, let's keep going. It says, behold, nope, verse 4, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. If you don't want to receive this word, then guess what? You're going to die in your unfaithful. Okay, you're going to die with that disbelieving mind, man. You will be destroyed. Yahweh Shema Shai will not deliver you. Okay, on this side, if you're 2/3 of Israel, you're going to have to come back in the kingdom. Okay, through the elect repopulating. Okay, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. Yahweh Shema Shai is bringing these plagues. He's brought plagues, and He's going to bring more plagues and more plagues and more plagues. Okay, they're going to steady increase. Okay, there has to be a rise in action. There has to be a climax. Okay, and then a fall in action. Okay, and then the kingdom of heaven. That's how I roll. It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. You see what Yahweh Shema Shai is all about? See? So you have it wrong if you think He's about what? Joy, love, peace. You have it wrong. Yahweh Shema Shai says He's going to bring the famine, death, destruction. Okay? He's bringing those plagues. Okay? And they're going to increase and increase and increase. We're going to see more and more. And we're going to be praying for the faith, and we're going to be praying for the mercy of Yahweh Shema Shai so that we can be delivered. That's why we're teaching the word, so you can hear and you can pray to the Lord and receive mercy and be delivered. But if you don't want to hear it, having that disbelieving mind, incredulity, okay, you don't believe the scriptures, then guess what? That's on you. Okay, that's on you. You don't believe? Okay, well, let's just let it play out and see what happened. Okay, so it says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as to touching their wickedness. The Lord is going to start touching you because of all the wickedness you've done. You other nations, the 2/3 of Israel, all the wicked, you wicked. Okay? The Lord is He's going to start judging you and touching you for that. Okay? Going to start touching your family members, touching you, touching people that you know. Okay? It says, Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. That's right. We're crying to the Lord daily, complaining to the Lord daily, praying and asking for deliverance, to bring down judgment. Okay? It says, and verse 9, and therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them. So who's on our side? Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why the Lord said, don't worry about the incredulity. Don't worry about them saying all kind of matter and evils against you. Don't worry about the persecution. Don't worry about that. Why? Because Yahweh Shema Shah is on our side. See, he said, I will surely avenge them. The Lord said his determination is to gather the heathen and the nations and destroy them. So he said, wait ye upon me. See? Roughly paraphrasing that. That's what the Lord is saying. Why? Because he knows what he's doing, and he's going to avenge us. We've been through so much hell as a nation of people. Yahweh Shema Shah is not going to let the wicked get away with it. He's going to avenge us. See? It says, blood for blood. Okay? It says, and therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. The Lord going to receive the elect. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues, and as before. See, that's how you know it's talking about now. He says, as before. As he's done this before, he's going to do it again. And I will destroy all the land thereof. See that? And when the Lord do that, it's going to be a lot of mourn. It's going to be a lot of moan and crying and destruction and stress levels at the roof. Okay? When Yahweh Shema Shah does this. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn. See, a lot of mourning. It says, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Destruction, man. That's what Yahweh Shema Shah is about, and he's going to bring more destruction. Okay, so if you're thinking that it's gonna be some happy moment when Yahweh Shema Shah touch this place, then you have a second, you have something else coming, buddy, because that ain't how Yahweh Shema Shah. Why you think the elect? The scripture said that the elect will scarcely be saved. Okay, see, Yahweh Shema Shah is coming to handle business, man. He's gonna bring that sword. Okay. All of this is building up to that moment. All the prophecies builds up to that moment. Okay? Then the prophecy of us receiving the kingdom. But all of it builds up. Okay? And Yahweh Shema Shah, he's the only one that's going to receive the glory. Okay? Because it's all of him. Okay? So let me read a couple more, close it. It says Verse 15, it says, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh. That's right. It's drawing close, man. It's close. This thing is close. Okay? It's drawing nigh. The sword and their destruction. These don't sound like happy moments for the heathens, man. It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. See? People standing up and fighting against each other. They're divided. They're not on the same accord. They're not on the same level. They are divided. And Yahweh Shema Shah is going to keep them divided. He said they will stand up and fight against each other. Right? And it says, and swords in their hand. Right? With swords in their hand. These other nations, Esau was the sword. And he's going to use that sword. You see him using it now. Okay, you see them dropping missiles in Ukraine. You see them, the missile defense system trying to debunk all the missiles and stop stop the missiles, and stop from getting through. You see people dying. Okay, if you look at these other media sites, you'll see live footages, okay, of people, women, men, women, children, kids. Okay, the Lord said these things would happen, and He's bringing it to pass. It's drawing nigh. It says, for there shall be sedition among men. Right, it's gonna be sedition among men, man. It's gonna be riots, okay, among men. Okay, rioting at each other. Okay, destruction, division, stress. It's gonna be a danger out here, man. It's gonna be dangerous. Okay, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. These men gonna invade one another. Let's see, do it say about the houses here, a few verses on down. Okay, they're gonna invade each other. It said men gonna be invading our houses, and you ain't gonna be able to leave. Okay, they're gonna have checkpoint stuff blocked off. The prophecies will come to pass, and they're gonna intensify and get stronger and stronger. Okay, it says for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Right, the rulership, the different authorities. And it says, and their course of action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. See, we've seen small glimpses of this with the sea juice, okay, and the shutdown. We've seen small glimpses of that. Okay, people being stuck over in other countries, can't even get back to where they from. Oh, well, it's like that now in Ukraine. People can't even leave out. Okay, making the people fight that ain't even from there. You see? It says, verse 18, it says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, see, and men shall be afraid. See that? Man, that's not a pretty sight right there. All this is of Yahweh Shema Shah, and these things are going to intensify. Last verse, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, take all their goods. Okay, because of the lack of bread, see that, famine and great tribulations. See, that's what we're headed to. Okay, so if you're wise, you would listen to the men. Okay, starting with the apostles here at Great Millstone. Okay, and the men on down. Okay, and take heed to Yahweh Shema Shah's word, because this word is faithful and true. So with that, I pray that this was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.